Making their season debuts, we have Real MC against the Ronalbiñhos, an expansion team in the league. Kevin, new to the game, we will see how he pairs up against Sammy. It'll be a very interesting matchup. My name is Hayden. Alongside Diego, we will be repping and calling this game as the Ronalbiñhos will kick us off in their first game in Biñholiga history.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the new clubs and what they have to offer this season. Last season, we saw the young club. And he comes out, strikes first. This is awesome.
This is
going to be great.
Start. Kevin gets one on the board. What was the call? What did you see? Oh, I'm sorry.
There was a remote handoff at the time of the. We apologize dearly.
Excuse us. 30 seconds in, though. Ronaldiñhos take a quick 1-0 lead.
That was
just
awesome by
wide there from Sammy as he put one in close, getting another chance.
As I was saying, I want to see what the new teams have to offer, and he was like, "Hey, I'm here. Let's score a goal real quick. Let's see what Sammy can do. Get on the board here in the next minute."
Yeah. Reaction from Kevin there is. I was gonna say though, it's nice to see though that they're coming and they're striking early, both teams, that said, because we've had games that, you've played in one in the Commentators Cup that there was about 3 minutes. That one getting back to Kevin's side. Sammy takes advantage. A 1-1 game knotted up here, and Kevin having some trouble to read.
He answers. That is clear of the line.
Back. He says, "I'm going right back up." Sammy puts one in close, though.
Yeah, both putting on that pressure. These guys are both taking really good shots, and they're not wasting any time at all. Kevin is matching Sammy's pace, and he's doing a very good job at it. He got on the board first.
That is
near miss right off the post there. Both teams are putting on very solid shots, and we're seeing the young team take a bunch of different shots trying to find his solid and what he likes most.
Get out a failed clear. Sammy on the post, though. This is going to be a hard one. Off the post and out. Kevin able to clear to midfield. Sammy getting caught up in mid-line, and Kevin able to penetrate deep into the zone there. And now in the wide areas, Sammy responding, unable to get one to go. That one off the post, I believe, pinned and out. But
nice clear there by Sammy.
Both teams starting to come into a more settled pace, as I think the game started off quite fast, if we would say.
Yeah, the game started out quick. The first few shots found the lanes, and after that, never mind. I was gonna say they haven't really found it, but we see him take a 3-1 advantage here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds
that one
in.
getting in close too.
That one
there
up
he
and
goes
out
of play. Sammy
with the
getting
yellow.
his card back as he called a double earlier. That one will get off the board though, and we'll see if this changed the course of action right now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take a different approach. He gets one more yellow, but he falls into that red card line. So we might see a different approach, take a little bit easier lanes and different shots.
Yeah, we're about 3 minutes past 3-1. Ronalbiñho's lead, and both these teams were not present on the first day of the tournament, season 2, but now we see that maybe Sammy just didn't correlate his Commentator Cup Championship here to season 2 yet.
Yeah.
It'll take a few games adjustments. It's a long season, 7 games for each team. You lose one, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's way different than the Commentators Cup where there was just only 4 clubs participating. One loss puts you at the bottom of the bracket, and I couldn't get out from it after I took that first loss. So, I mean, here, when you have a full ladder, it's a little bit different, taking one on the chin. Kevin, as you can see, I love the emotion. It means he really wants to win this game. Every shot, it matters to him. And there he goes. Wow. He gets on the board, goes up 4-1, just about 4 minutes into this match. Sammy has 3 minutes to answer and puts him on the board. He needs 3 to tie.
It's looking like Tropico City after their vacation last season. They just couldn't get going against Club Shiesty in the final. Oh, that one just close. In off the post. Oh, both teams trading shots into the pins now. Sammy, a great clear.
Yeah, that was a great job using the bands to get all the way around the field.
Kevin definitely taking his time with that shot there. Oh, Sammy, very good at those Broadway shots. Taking his time there.
Oh, tried it off the band. Here,
Oh.
and Kevin up 5-1.
Every time Sammy puts one in close, I feel like Kevin's able to respond with a good bank.
Yeah, it's like sometimes he just wants to clear it, and that clear gets the good roll, and it goes all the way. And that one, he's on match point. This one's going quick there for Kevin in his first debut of Biñholiga. Very impressive.
Yeah,
But we do see a lot of the times the young teams, they don't have anything to lose, and they showed up. Like Sammy last season, came out, started the season on the very top of the board. So
That's a great point. Maybe we will have another new contender for first place this season, as Sammy can definitely get up there, as he showed that in the Commentator Cup and season. And his skill here, I don't think it truly shows to what his game truly is. He's a fast-paced player, and I think he's been taken out of his game here. I think if he speeds it up and plays more to his game, he'll start putting that ball back in the net.
yeah, for sure. More shots. I mean, he has a minute and a half left to get up as many shots as he can. He sets Kevin up, and he's just not able to get the right.
There he goes, and he has 2. 6-2 game.
Kevin kind of sets him up there for another. Can he get the right roll? It looks like he has a potential lane there, just off the post. Will he be able to clear it? Yes, he does.
Kevin gets it down into Sammy's zone, and they're just trading to their goal lines, back and forth. But that one gets to the midfield.
We have a minute left of regulation here. There will be a little bit of stoppage time, a few goal scores and a penalty, but not much.
Definitely, and due to that slow pace, we're definitely going to have to compensate for the taking time for shots. I mean, the amount of time Sammy has hit the post, it's just... Oh, I feel so bad. It hurts sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just see the ball rolling and it just keeps spinning around, and that's why it doesn't continue forward.
We saw this last game, though, with Shane, too, against Club Shiesty, where it's like, I'm putting it in close, and you can see it especially in Shane's part. He wasn't able to really get himself going, as Sammy had some pace here, and that one again in close.
Maybe he just needed a little bit more power on that shot. And that one as well, a little bit more power would have been.
That one won't go. That one's right on the line. It's going to be a tough clear.
That is going to be a guard.
Touches that crossbar.
Wow, that's a rough one to get in that situation.
We'll be
Kevin will call it in the air.
It's going to be a yellow, and Sammy will choose who he loses. We are now in stoppage, but we haven't started play, so how much time do you think we should add, Diego?
Stop it around 8:05.
Yeah, I was just going to say a minute from
full
once
minute.
he shoots off.
Okay, yeah, let's go a full minute.
So about 8:30 is when we'll be playing till. And that one in off the post. Kevin able to clear towards the corner. Sammy stopped by that backline pin. Kevin able to clear to midfield.
Sammy able to just use that lane, take the advantage. And right now, I'm not sure if he's trying to score points to tie the game or get that, or to just put points up for the season numbers. And either way, though, great job by Sammy finding the lane there that he chose open.
Hey, about 34 seconds to go. I mean, like I said, if he plays at his pace, he's always dangerous. But yeah, I agree with you. You definitely want to put up your season numbers. It's always good to have those stats. Oh, this is a tight one. Oh, chooses not to use the band, going direct at it, doesn't get it. Oh, that one just wide.
Sammy maybe probably could have used a few pins on that to help him in there, and just not strong enough.
Kevin able to clear.
Sammy able to rifle down by 2.
Down 2, 5 to go. Coming down to last shots. So last shots now. Sammy will get one more. And this one will go to the thumb, pin, and out. 6-4 finish. What a game. Wow. Hey.
That was something.
Sammy was able to get his shot down, and I think, come next game, whoever his next opponent is going to be a tough one, because he's ready to go, I think. But as for the Ronalbiñhos, showing out in their debut game, 6 goals on the board, very quick pace. He was up 6-1. And
yeah, I mean, I didn't expect anything less from this club after talking to Shane and the big Biñhos. after their preseason matchup with them. He said he played a very great game, took a lot of the hard shots, and was very competitive with them. So I had very high hopes for this club, and he proved me right. Got on the board first, came out with the early lead, and then was able to hold up until the very last minute. Sammy got some on the board, but he wasn't able to score as many as he needed.
Yeah, and he's got 6 ahead of him, so his head should be high. He's a great player in Biñholiga. Finished tied for the top of the table in his group last season, and hey, won the Commentators Cup in the preseason. So this should be no problem for him moving forward. Like I said, he should be able to dice up opponents this year, as he put 3 unanswered up in that last minute or two.
That was very solid. Very solid run there. He showed that he still had the fight inside of him. And he's ready for his next match. You know, I think he's ready. And I know for sure Kevin and the Ronalbiñhos are ready. We'll catch you guys in the next one with BC Fumentas and Big Biñholiga.
Life in the breath, what makes the vibrations. Don't know when to end, that's why I keep racing. Racing every expectation in my glass. Trying to slow down, feeling living too fast. Caught up in the acts of rap, no face facts. I work like a machine, DJ. The recipe is never ending 16. I said what I said, meant it all with respect. But it's all manual labor, cut the lies of the neck with a lightsaber. I slice a hater. If you ask for a favor, just know the cause. Snap on beats and display all the sauce. If he can't murder a beat, then he ain't one of ours. I stay involved with the web collective. There's one of them all. You know my heart is raw and pure. Right from the start, I take the vibrations to where you can't tame it. You know why I can take it any which way. I dive in conversation, psychiatric science major. I made you of my own world while I can slay you. I made you of my own world while I can slay you.
One breaks past the walls of my patience. Say something fast, embrace the vibrations. Pace my path through ash and green passions. Take my time and pride in my actions. Move too fast, I hope you don't crash. Grooves don't last unless you gon' pass. Say something fast, embrace conversation. Life in the breath, what makes the vibrations.
What makes the vibes? What makes the vibes? What makes the vibes? What makes the vibrations? What makes the vibes? What makes the vibes? What makes the vibes? What makes the vibrations?